Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mohadi English School. This video is for students of class 2, subject science. Let us read today's thought. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. See, the perfection is not needed. You have to be yourself. Means you have to be as you are, be original. Don't try to copy others. Be as you are. And you will be perfect. The good habits that you have to follow: get up early every day, brush your teeth daily, have a bath daily, do your homework and then go out for playing. Always use a dustbin for throwing any waste things. Wash hands before the meals. Eat healthy food. Respect your elders. You have to follow all these things every day, right? Revision of Essay 2 we are doing, all the lessons we are revising. Lesson number 9, rocks and minerals, we are revising, so we shall continue with the explanation of the lesson as we were doing in the previous video. We shall continue and we will solve some interesting worksheets. So, as we are revising, I want you to note down some important words like we do it every time. Please see that you are noting down the difficult words and you are learning the lessons properly. So, let us begin. So, in the previous video, what had we revised? Lesson 8 we had revised, right? Now we shall start with lesson number 9, rocks and minerals. Revision for Essay 2 we are doing right now. So keep that in mind. These are all the revision lessons for Essay 2. Let us read. Types of rocks and their uses. So as you saw the name of the lesson, rocks and minerals. So in this lesson we are going to learn about rocks and their types. We are also going to learn about minerals and their types. The types of rocks and their uses. First one is granite. It is a hard rock. It shines and looks attractive when it is polished. It is used to make floor, tiles, kitchen slabs. So, granite is the type of hard rock. It is very hard. It shines and it also looks attractive, as you can see. When you polish it, it looks very, very attractive. What can we make with granite rock? We can make floors, kitchen slab, tiles, all that things can be made with the help of granite. See here, which are the difficult spellings that you should learn? ATTRACTIVE, attractive. POLISHED, polished. These are some spellings that you should learn. We learnt about granite rock. Now see about marble. Marble is a hard rock. It is used to build buildings, statues, floors, etc. All that things we can make with the help of marble. Which are the things? Buildings, statues, floors, all that things. Comes in different colors. It has so many different colors. Do you know Taj Mahal? That is also made of white marble. The Taj Mahal in Agra, one of the 7 wonders of the world. Very, very precious monument which belongs to our country, India. That Taj Mahal is made with the help of white marble. See, it looks very white, isn't it? So, this is what we learnt about marble. Marble is a hard rock and it is available in different colors, as I said. So, which are the spellings that you should learn here? STATUES, statues. STATUES, statues. Then second spelling is Tajmahal, Taj Mahal. So you should write down these two spellings and you should learn it. Then let us learn about sandstone. Sandstone is also a hard rock. It is not as hard as granite or marble. Sandstone is hard rock, see, like this. But it is not very hard. As we have learnt about granite and marble, that granite and marble are very hard rocks. But sandstone is not that much hard. It is hard, but not that much hard. See, this is sandstone. And do you know what is this? The Red Fort. The Red Fort in Delhi is made up of red color sandstone. They are also of different colors, isn't it? You can see the different colors of sandstone. So, the Red Fort, which is in Delhi, that is also a precious monument like Taj Mahal. Red Fort is also very important for all of us. That is made up of red color sandstone. Now, let us learn about some soft rocks. We learnt about hard rocks, right? Now we shall learn about some of the soft rocks. Which are that soft rocks? Let us see. Some rocks are soft. Chalk and slate are examples of soft rocks. See, this is soft. Even this is soft. So, this looks very hard, but actually when you try to break it, when you just throw it, it will break it easily. So, it is not very hard. It is soft. This girl is writing with chalk. See, to write on the blackboard, you need chalk, isn't it? You need a chalk to write on the blackboard, or in the school also we have green color board. How do teachers write? They write with the chalk. It can be of different colors, pink, green, white, yellow, many colors are there of the chalk. That is a type of rock. Chalk is a type of rock. So, chalk is used to write on the blackboard, just as it is shown over here. What do we use chalk for? For writing on the blackboard. Even the students might use for writing it, they might practice writing on the slate. So, that is also a type of soft rock. The soft rocks are given over here. Now, let us see about the next, that is charcoal. Charcoal is used to cook food. Charcoal is used to cook food. Did you know that? See over here. The coal which is used as gas for burning, we can cook the food on it. See here it is given, fuel in engines. When some vehicles are moving, we need fuel for that vehicles. So charcoal is used. Then cooking in villages. In villages, many people they don't have that gas connection, so they have to use charcoal for cooking. So charcoal is also a type of rock which is used for cooking. Here you have to learn the spelling CHARCOAL, charcoal. It can be asked. Now, let us learn about slate. Slate is used to write on it. Why do we need slate? We need slate for writing on it. See, we can write like this. We can do addition, subtraction, multiplication. So, for math, it is used also for writing ABCD or for practicing anything. We use slate. Students, they first write on the slate before they write on the book. So, this is how slate is used. Here you have to learn the spelling of slate. SLATE, slate. See, it is of black color like this. Now, let us do this small worksheet. Sort the following as soft and hard rocks. Write S for soft and H for hard rocks. Three names are given, three images are given. Let us see. Number 1, chalk. Number 2, granite. Number 3, marble. So the three are given. See, chalk, granite, marble. Which one is soft and which one is hard? Let's see. Chalk. Is it soft or hard? Chalk is soft. So for soft rocks, what do we write? We have to write S. S stands for soft. Chalk is a soft rock. When you try to write it, if it falls down, it breaks easily. So it is a soft rock. What about granite? Is it soft or hard? Granite is hard. Remember we had learnt about granite? Just now we revised. What is it used for? It is used to make kitchen counters. So granite is hard rock. What about marble? Is it hard or soft? So marble is also a hard rock. So the same thing means we have to write H. That is for hard. Marble is hard. Chalk is soft. Marble is hard. I hope you understand. So did you all write it? If not, then please write it. This is the activity which is given, the worksheet which is given in your textbook. See, there are two more. Let's see. Sandstone and slate. Now, sandstone we learnt about that sandstone is hard. It is not very hard like granite or marble, but it is hard, isn't it? So sandstone is also hard. So for that, what do we write? H. H stands for hard. Sandstone, that is the red fort in Delhi, which is made up of red sandstone. This is white sandstone. Slate, see, it looks like a stone, isn't it? But it is the rock which is used for making slate, on which you can write and practice addition, multiplication, alphabets, all that things. So slate is example of soft rock. It is soft. So for soft we write S. So these 5 you have to write it. See, first 3 are given over here. Please write it, or you can take screenshot if you want to write later on. Chalk is soft, granite is hard, marble is hard, sandstone is hard, and slate is soft. What are rocks made up of? Do you know that? We are learning about rocks, but what are they made up of? Do you know? See, all the rocks are made up of minerals. Here comes the role of minerals in our lesson. We were learning about all the rocks: marble, granite, slate, chalk, sandstone. But how are they made? What is inside them? So all the rocks are made up of minerals. See, these are rocks, means stones you can see, and these are minerals. All the rocks are made up of minerals, means these minerals are there inside the rocks. Yes. See, granite. This is the big rock which is shown, that is granite. Most rocks are made up of 2 or more minerals. So inside this one rock, there are 2 or more minerals inside it. For example, let us take example of granite. Now, how is granite made? Granite is made of these 4 minerals. Granite is a rock, but this is made up of 4 things. First is feldspar. Second is quartz. Third is mica. So, granite is made up of all these things. At least two or more minerals are there inside a rock. This big rock is granite. Inside it, what is there? All these minerals are there. Now, as I said, we are going to learn about minerals and their types. So shall we start? What are minerals? We just learned that all the rocks are made up of minerals. Let us see. Minerals are not easily available. Just like rocks you can see anywhere, but minerals are not so easily available. So they are of different colors and shapes, but you cannot find minerals very easily. What is the spelling? minerals. Minerals. We need to extract them from the rocks. How will you take out the minerals? See this man who is going inside the cave. He has to go out and he has to search for the minerals and then he can take it out. He has to take out from the big rocks. He has to break and he has to go inside and then he can take out the minerals. We use minerals in our daily lives. Do you know so many minerals we use in our daily lives? There are so many minerals that are used by all of us in our daily lives. So there are so many minerals that we use in our daily lives. See, you can see watch, tube light, then you can see the pot. Right? So many minerals are there that we use in our daily lives. Minerals, properties and uses. Let us learn about some minerals, their properties and their uses. Do write down the important points. Iron is commonly found and is a hard rock. Iron. Do you know about iron? It is found very commonly and it is hard rock. See, commonly found and hard. Have you seen iron? See here the spelling. COMMONLY. Commonly. Learn the spelling and write it down. Then see over here. Iron is used to make tools and nails. Did you know that? Iron is used to make tools and nails. See, these are nails. And here you can see the tools. So what is this over here? Here it is iron. Iron is used for making tools and nails. And why do we need tools and nails? We use tools and nails for different purposes. See, these are the different tools which help us to do many activities. Nails, when you want to fix a photograph on the wall or when you want to fix something on the wall, you need nails. So these tools and nails are made up of iron. Quartz is commonly found and it is a hard rock. See, this is quartz. It is also commonly found and it is hard rock. It is in crystal form. It is clear crystal form. Found in different colors. See, quartz, it is found in different colors. As you can see over here, these are the different colors of quartz. Quartz is used to make different gemstones and wristwatches. See, these are gemstones which are very precious. So quartz is used for making this kind of gemstones and also watches. The watches that we wear on our wrist, that is made of quartz. The gemstones which you can see, the shiny gemstones, all these are made of quartz. Talc. Talc is the softest mineral. From all the minerals that we shall learn about, talc is the softest. We are going to learn about so many minerals, like we learnt about iron, we learnt about so many other minerals like quartz, but talc is the softest. See, you can see the texture is very soft. Talc is not in crystal form and is used to make talcum powder. So talc is not in its crystal form. What is it used for making? Talcum powder. You might have seen talcum powder. Talc is used for making talcum powder. Here you have to learn the spelling. T-C-U-M, talcum, P-O-W-D-E-R, powder. What is the spelling? T-A-L-C-U-M, P-O-W-D-E-R, powder, talcum powder. Then, silica. What about silica? It is commonly found and is a hard rock. Silica you can find commonly and it is very hard. See, hard and commonly found means you can easily find it. What is the name? S-I-L-I-C-A, silica. Silica is used to make mirrors and glasses. What is it used for? For making mirrors and glasses. Do you know that Indians knew about minerals and their usage even 6,000 years ago? All of us, means Indians. Even 6,000 years ago, we all knew about the usage of minerals. Rock crystal or quartz have been dug out from the deep below the ground in places of ancient India. So all these minerals were found in India. See, glass, mirror. How do we make this glass and mirror? We can make it with the help of silica. You look in the mirror when you get ready. We need a glass for so many things. So these things are made from silica. Salt is important and a basic necessity for humans. What is important for us and what is very necessary for all of us? That is salt. It is our basic need. We cannot go a day without salt. It is our basic necessity for humans. It is our primary requirement. We cannot survive without salt. Important and basic necessity adds taste to the food. What are we learning about? Salt. Right? Without salt, our food is tasteless. But we should eat salt in a certain limit because excessive salt can damage our body. But without salt, can you get a taste of any dish which is cooked for you? You cannot. Salt is our basic necessity. It gives taste to our food. Let us learn about tungsten. Tungsten is used to make light bulbs and tube lights. See, these are light bulbs we might use at night, and we also use tube lights after evening time when it is dark outside. We switch on the light. So what are we learning about? Tungsten, tungsten, used for making light bulbs and tube lights. Learn the spelling of all these words. Most importantly, tungsten. You are using these light bulbs. We use it at night or when it is dark. We use tube lights every single day. But do you ever know how are these things made? So now onwards you will remember light bulbs and tube lights are made from tungsten. If anyone asks you, you can tell them you know the answer that light bulbs and tube lights are made from tungsten. Clay, or we can call it China clay. Have you learned about China clay? What is it? China clay is used to make pottery and decorative plates. See, this is called pottery. All the pots are made, decorative plates are made. Somewhere you go out in a different type of restaurant, they serve you the food in decorative plates so that you like it. It is very attractive. So how are these things made? Pottery and decorative plates, they are made from China clay. See, this is china clay. Here you have to learn two spellings which are important. Pottery, pottery. Pottery, pottery. Decorative, decorative. Decorative, decorative plates. Here it is given. So both the spellings you have to run, pottery and decorative plates. Graphite is soft and grey in color. See, this is graphite. You can clearly see the color. It is grey, soft grey. It is very, very soft. Do you know what is it used for? Now you should know because we are doing revision. What is graphite used for? It is used for making the lead of the pencil. You write with pencil, but if there is no lead, how will you write? Can you? No. So this lead of pencil, you sharpen the pencil, you sharpen the lead of the pencil and then you write. So this thing, the bottom part of the pencil with which you write, that is the tip of the pencil made of graphite, very soft mineral. Now let us do this. Match the following activity which is given over here. So we have to match this marble, sandstone, granite. So first of all, let us see where is marble. Marble is given over here. Where is sandstone? It is shown here. Granite is shown over here. Do you know which are hard materials? Which are the hard rocks? Marble, sandstone and granite. All are hard rocks. And let us see next. Chalk, slate, coal. Where is chalk? Chalk is shown over here. Do you know where is slate? Here it is. And coal is shown the first one. So here we complete our today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video. What did we learn in today's video? We learned about the rocks and minerals. We revised the lesson. First we learned about granite, then marble, then sandstone, then we saw the soft rocks. We learned about charcoal, slate, then we did an exercise writing S for soft and H for hard. I hope you have revised the lesson and you are watching the videos every day. Thank you for watching my video and have a nice day.